1. Alright, we're good.
Sup, rockers? This is King Trait here with
Invalid.
Today we're reading a fan fiction by Bloody Risk 666 called My Immortal, which very well may be the worst fan fiction ever written.
Yeah, I prefer to call her Tara. Like, her name's too long.
Okay, so Tara. Tara's the author, what her name is.
And
but,
I have beer and chili. If everyone can see the chili there, I will be eating this periodically.
Yeah, Invalid has beer and chili because there is a drinking game. The rules we will put in the description so you all know what they are.
And what should we upload this to? Invalid display name or break down everything?
Well, I was thinking, which one would you prefer? Because break down everything is everything, so...
It is everything.
Yeah, we could upload it either or.
Let's do it to break down everything. Let's do it to both.
Yeah, let's do it to both. Okay, so we'll be uploading this video to both. You guys needed to know that, 'cause you're watching it now, so you know where it is.
Well, then you'll know that it's at the other place, too, if you want to watch it there.
Ah, see. One step ahead.
Yeah.
So, if you hate Invalid display name but love break down everything, you could stop watching it on Invalid display name right now.
Yep. And anyway, the drinking game is... Look, King Trace, can you link me to the rules so I can show it? We can go through it with everyone?
You got it. I will do that in just 1 minute. We're using the distilled version.
I'll show it on screen, so...
Okay. Just hold on. It'll take me a second.
And everyone who's seeing my teeth right now, because I'm, like, smiling for some reason...
Yeah, some reason.
They are not really white. They're actually... They're not yellow, but they're not white either.
Alright.
This camera, like, adds whiteness to your teeth.
Alright, it should be known that we're replacing every 2 sips with 1 sip because we can't be bothered to count, especially not Invalid because he's drunk.
Yes, we've actually already been playing this for a chapter and a half, and I'm already done with 2.5 beers. Here's the 2 empties. I guess this one has like a thing. It's a sip that I'm not gonna drink in it. And here's the half empty one. So we're starting out at 2.5 and moving on from there.
He had 9 beers at the start, so we still got like 2 or 3 chapters to go before he's out.
Yeah.
Okay, the rules are that he takes a sip every time that a misspelling of a Harry Potter character's name appears, a main character's name appears, and another one, and one sip if a word is spelled correctly, but it's not the word that she meant.
Yeah. And that's a very subjective one, but we seem to be pretty good at it.
Alright. He takes a sip every time goths or emo music are promoted or preps are bashed. And we extend that to anyone who is involved in emo or rock music in general.
Yes. Even if we don't know who they are, we'll just assume they must be gothic or something. Like tomfoolery. Wait a minute, tomfoolery. They were trying to say Voldemort's name.
Well, we should have taken... Well, it would have counted as just 1 drink anyway.
It still would have counted the same, but I thought they were talking about some, music singer guy.
Alright. So we have to take a sip for every redundant detail.
Yeah?
Every unusual adverb. Every time a scene stops to describe clothing, makeup, or general appearance.
And we are doubling that for if it's a male character. That's how I've been doing it.
Yeah, so, and every time a piece of clothing is described, we qualify it as a shot.
Yeah. Even if it was right after another clothing was just described, it doesn't have to interrupt anything.
Take a shot for each instance of out-of-place technology. We qualify that as, like, Voldemort pulls a knife.
Or like the janitors using a broom, anything that just doesn't work in the wizard world. Like, I'm sure there's a cleaning spell. Why would you have to use a broom?
Take a shot for each time a character has a new background. Take a sip for each reference to Satanism, vampires, or the various misspellings thereof. Take a shot for every pun, and take a shot for every personal author note.
I think we may have been completely ignoring redundant details up until now.
Yeah, but we'll get into that. And we also added one personal one. We take a sip every time the word "get it" is used.
Yeah, and that one is from the non-distilled version, I think.
Yeah, I think it is.
But I like it, so we're using it, and it's not used so often anyway.
Yeah, it's basically every time it follows a pun and is within a personal author note.
Okay, Akira wanted help from me, but then he said never mind because I didn't answer him. Alright, so are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, and you're the reader right now, and I eagerly await for you to make me drink.
Alright, where were we? Okay, yeah, we just counted, get it cause he has the sex bomb, low Tom Felnott rules.
Is that what... Was she trying to say Tom Felnott or tomfoolery?
I have no idea.
By tomfoolery, I would mean Tom Riddle.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I started to cry. I started to cry tears of blood. 1. It happens in Vampire 2. Cornelax, Raven said so. Okay, so fuck you. And 3 for a personal author note. Vampire 4 took out a black handkerchief. 5. and started to write my Red Eyes 6. And then he and Snoop 7 both took out guns. 8. Using magic. They started to shoot at each other angrily.
Oh, that was not supposed to be shout. That's one of the few times.
9 of the ballads. 10 gut. 11 on each other. Otter. Yet
Wow.
I took out my wand. Crocio. Wait, that's you.
Hold on, I'm trying to catch up here. And one of those was a fake sip. There. Alright. Crocio!
I shouted. Snap. 10. Stated. 11. 2. Scram. He dropped the gun. 13. But it was too late. Both of them had run out of bounds. 14. I saw cars. Professor McGoogle. 15. Did a spell so that we were all chained up. She took out a box of tools. Then she said...
Den.
Okay. 16. She said, okay, Cerberus, I'm going to... 17. Go now. She left. Snap started 18 to laugh evilly. Vampire 20 started to cry. It's okay, NOB, said Draco. 21. Evergreen. 22. Evergreen will be alright. Remember that Sidio you took up Snake. 24. Snape laughed again. And then he took out some whips. Wow.
Whips?
No, whips is right.
Okay. I thought you said wimps.
Oh, well,
I don't know.
Oh, and also for those watching who noticed that I might have miscounted, this is hard. You try it.
No, and it's hard. That's what beer makes you do, is burp. Twice in a row. It's hard to count at the same time as you're reading, and it's hard to count while you're paying attention without writing anything down. So you don't have like a tally list or anything like that. You're just like 1, 2, 2, 2, 5. You don't know what you're saying at the time.
Alright. Let's Valet's turn to narrate.
See. Actually, let's see here. For the author's note, I'm just gonna finish this because it has like 7 sips in it. Alright, it is empty. And I'm gonna open a new one because you know I'm gonna need it. we get past 7, I will drink more. Let's see here. Author's note. Stop flaming the story, okay? You do not know. There's one. What's even gonna happen, okay? So fool you. What? If you flam, you will be a prep too. So all the flamers can kiss my ass. For saying Alzheimer's is dangerous. That's 4, by the way, for the 2 4s there. Dangerous, but that's the mysteries. 5. Opinion. 'Cause society basically sucks. Thanks. 6. To Raven. You rock, bitch. So it's actually 6. So and my computer seems to think that I am doing something wrong here and is censoring me. See. Are you ready?
Yeah.
No, 11! We screamed sadly. I think that's a weird adjective.
Yeah, go ahead.
Adverb. I really have a hard time remembering the difference between an adjective and an adverb sometimes. Snap. 8. Stated loafing meanly. 9.
10.
You counting that as a weird adverb?
No, I'm counting loafing as the wrong word. He's not loafing.
Oh, I thought he was loafing. He took out a camera and Billy. Okay. 11, 12, what are we on?
12.
Then he came towards Darko. Donnie Darko. 13. He took some stones, so 15. I'll poke it. He put the stones around Draco and knit a candle. Knit? Really? 15.
16.
Oh. Was there 2 or did I just miscount?
You miscounted.
What
Go
the
ahead.
fuck? What the fuck are you doing? I shooted angrily. So that'll be 2.
Yeah, 17.
You just told me we were on 16, so it's 18.
18, okay.
Snoop laughed meanly.
19.
He pulled down his pants. 20.
Are you just imagining it?
No, I'm laughing at the misspelling there of pulled. I gasped. There was a dork mark.
Okay, I count that twice.
Because that's both emo and a misspelling?
No, it's emo. Well, yeah, it's emo, a misspelling, and it's a Harry Potter term that was misspelled.
Dark mark is a Harry Potter term?
Yes.
Okay. So what are we on now? 23? Okay. A dork mark. On his you-know-what. He waved his wand and a knife came. Okay. Autoplace technology, 24. He gave the knife to me.
25, 26.
Yeah, 26.
You must stab vampire.
27.
28.
Why 28?
Because vampire is misspelled and it's a reference to vampires.
Oh. Are we on 28?
Yeah, 28.
But then Draco looked. Wait, we're not even on. Hold on a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. No, you fucking bastard one!
You're supposed to read, he said to me.
He said to me.
If you don't, then I'll rap. Draco.
What is that?
30.
29? 30?
29, I think. I don't know, I don't give a shit.
29. No, you fucking bastard one! I yielded. 30. Let's stop counting and just start saying how many I have to drink.
Okay.
But then, 1. Draco looked at me sadly with his evil gothic red eyes.
2, 3.
3. that looked so depressant. Coming that 4 and sexy. All right, that's a sentence with 4. So.
Hard.
Tune in for next week's video when we taking Bella to the hospital.
4. Let's see, where am I at?